Yo, what is up, guys? It is Salmon Games, and today we're playing the Confluence mod on Minecraft. It's basically a Terraria mod for Minecraft. Whoa,
Yeah.
it just appeared.
What's good?
And I'm joined by Dragon Anims again. And we both played Terraria before. We have no idea what's coming up in the mod pack though, so it's gonna be interesting.
Who's that guy?
After that, we started our journey, walking around aimlessly without really knowing where to go. And we quickly found out that there was a quest book that showed us the inventory we can go into by clicking on the tree. It had like the accessory slots, which is based on Terraria. After reading the book, we decided to keep moving and get stone tools. And we also found some chests that were just out in the open. They had some good accessories, but there was one specific thing. This boomerang right here was super good, but I didn't decide to use it until later on. By later on, I mean a couple hours. For you guys, it's just gonna be a couple minutes. And also this slime that I'm about to attack does not count. Yo, it looks kind of tough.
Yo,
Is that a
what
giant?
that?
Is that a giant dragon skull? Yo, gang, I don't
Oh my
think we're
God.
ready for that. We really weren't.
It's a dinosaur.
I think that goes past dinosaurs, bruh. He died before I could even finish my sentence. But I would learn that I wouldn't be so lucky either. In just about right now. And of course, right when we spawn, we find another pit to go into. Yo.
Whoa, is this whoa, it's like a water fountain.
Yo. Yo. Alright, I shouldn't have done it. Guys, I don't know what compelled me to jump in after him, but I did, and I paid the price. But in my defense, he jumped first. We obviously didn't learn our lesson because we went back into the caves while also trying to finish some of the quests to make workbenches. And we mined down pretty far. We got a good amount of resources, but not enough to really gear up all the way. But we did get some diamonds that we did use for some tools later on. After, we just decided to head to the surface to try and get some cows to make some backpacks, since our inventory was very full, if you couldn't tell. Dude. Okay.
Sucks for him.
No, 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 no.
Dude, I can't hit anything with this.
Yo, I'm about to die.
I'll die, eat some food.
I don't got that.
I don't have any more of the starting food either. What was that? I slowly descended into the pit now that I had climbing boots and I could just grapple onto walls. But I made my way back up to meet up with Dragon again, and we soon found a village. There's a village, we can get some food there. We made our way to the village and got some hay bales, and we also found a blacksmith around one of the corners, which we used to gear up a little bit, get some iron armor, I also use this as a chance to smelt our other ores that we got from mining while looting the chest, which is where I got the armor from, and some bread. After taking the time to gear up, Dragon saw some cows and decided to go after them while I got more wheat for bread. And once we grouped up, we found out we didn't have enough leather by one piece. So we decided that we should try and go get the last piece. But we never ended up finding it, so we just ended up going back home early using a magic mirror. Yo, it's a traveling merchant.
Yo, the merchant that's traveling.
Yeah.
Yo, he has a sword.
He has a katana. Oh, this is how. Okay.
Gosh.
There we go. You turn them into
Damn,
coins.
I'm so broke.
Just turn your stuff into coins, bro.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, I understand. I get it now.
Yo, I'm gonna upgrade the boomerang right now.
Oh.
Cause I had a star.
Oh, you're...
Hold on, I got this. I can build this time. Since I know you suck at building. Did you make a diamond shovel?
Yeah.
Actually, let's have a contest, alright? Let's see who builds a better house.
Alright.
You build right here. And I'll build over here.
I bet.
Not even 10 seconds in, the zombie comes up behind and starts attacking. But the new boomerang is awesome. And few shots him. You slow. So much there was.
Ew, why there was a slime?
What's wrong with the slime, dude?
What? The slime is in the way. Bro, what is going on?
What happened?
Okay, dude.
After throwing about a stack of shurikens at his base, I decided to finish up the roof. And while I was digging, the demolitionists decided to light up the slime, so that concerned me a little bit, but I continued to work after realizing that the explosions weren't blowing up anything, and Dragon decided to greet me with some tribal calling when he got back. Yo, what's up, dude? And building is done. That only took like 2 hours. But hey, it looks pretty good. I mean, Dragon's base turned out pretty good looking. We even made a tree together and connected it with a bridge. And my base looked kind of good too inside of the cave. But it doesn't really look like a home, I would say. Later on, we were sorting our inventory and talking about maybe adding another tree or taking out one when this happened.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know about this tree. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what is...
Yo, what is that noise?
That's the demo man, I think. But like, what is he going? What is he doing, bruh?
Yo, what?
Yo, what just... This man just nuked the bottom of our valley. But you know what? He got some coal and I was pretty excited. Is that a lot of coal? Yo, that's a lot of coal.
W, bro?
For context, we were chronically low on coal, so this was what we needed. Shortly after, I went to go find Dragon, and he was nowhere to be seen, but I assumed that he went down as well. And I also went down to go and see what's down here. It seemed like there was a mineshaft down here, and I found traces of where Dragon had been because this chest was empty. And these are specials, so they're not shared, and we don't get our individual loot. I don't think I have to explain myself for this one. But anyways, I continued going and I found a life heart and a chest. And if you didn't know, life hearts basically increase your health. And soon after opening this chest, which didn't really have anything notable, I heard a familiar voice. Yo, what's up?
Wait, something?
No, not tongue, bruh.
Something you here?
I'm not tongue, bruh.
Where you at, something?
Are you past this wall?
Wait, something, I'm so confused.
Yo, what the heck? Where are you?
Where you are?
No, because I'm here. Oh, yo, what's up?
Hey there.
Follow the sound
Wait, what
of
are you
my
saying?
voice.
How do I get up to you?
You mean get up? You're on the ceiling right now.
No. What?
Yes, you're
How
on
do
the
I get
freaking.
up to you?
You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna do this in front of you.
No!
Yo, get this chest right here. We went back up to the surface where Dragon told me he had 2 pairs of Hermes boots and he gave me one, which I got to try out. And guys, these things were so good. They made you run so fast. And I would also learn they did one other thing. That is where you died, right?
Oh yeah, Tum Tum
Oh, this is
unveiled.
tough. You can walk up blocks with this?
What?
Hermes boots?
Oh yeah.
Okay, bruh. I guess he must have been pretty excited because he jumped right into the lava right after. Even though his death was truly tragic, I kept moving and I found this altar, which I put my axe into multiple times because I couldn't figure out what it did or how to use it. In Terraria though, you would normally use this to craft boss summons and some special items, so I thought we would use it later on. And after failing this jump twice, I finally decided to keep moving and exploring around the cave. I somehow ended up really lost and found even a new mineshaft while looking for life crystals and more items. So I just decided to walk around some more of the corridors. But eventually, I did stumble across one life heart. And soon after that, I also stumbled across the second life heart when I saw a message in chat pop up signaling that Dragon had actually found a boss summon and I had found an underground house. I entered the house and was quickly ambushed by like an army of zombies, but good thing I had my boomerang and lit them up. And all that for what? This chest? Why were they even protecting this chest? It literally had nothing, bruh. After that disappointment, I actually found 2 crystals, and Dragon also found an explosive chest, but he survived somehow. You know how deadly those are in Terraria. And then after this, another even worse chest, I just decided to go back.
I don't got food.
I have 20 bread left, bruh. You can have
Look at
half.
what I have.
It was a summon for the boss, the Eye of Cthulhu, which is just a giant eyeball from Terraria. Hey, if you made it this far, you probably noticed I had diamond armor on earlier, but I didn't have it on during all this mining. That's because I actually crafted it at this point, and then I recorded the transition later on, so that's why. After all the mining and building that we did, it was already pretty late, so we decided that we should probably stop recording here and call it a day. So if you want to see the boss fight, if we get 10 likes, then we'll probably make a part 2, and even if you don't, probably will make a part 2, but it might just take long, so we'll see. And with that, thank you for watching, subscribe and like if you wish, and I'll probably see you in the next one.